This is an announcement related to our Municipal Innovation Grant Program, which is now in the 5th year of its existence. Dutchess County has for many years worked toward improving cooperation among the layers and levels of government, but most importantly, we have tried to work with supervisors and mayors across Dutchess County to improve government efficiency and reduce costs on taxpayers. And to talk a little bit about her projects and the relationship that she has with the town of Rhinebeck on one of these grants, ladies and gentlemen, your host today. And let me say this, a really good partner. We've worked very well together, and I'm very grateful to collaborate with Aileen Rohr here in the town of Hyde Park.
Oh, thank you. Well, I absolutely feel the same way. So welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming to Hyde Park. And really, it's a great day for Hyde Park and all of Dutchess County. First, I would like to offer a sincere thank you to our wonderful county executive, Marcus Molinaro. And definitely all his staff at the county who have been and continue to be amazing partners for municipalities and Hyde Park in particular. Over the last 6 years of laboring to make government a better entity, we've worked hand in hand with our county agencies to advance Hyde Park, and I'd like to specifically offer my thanks to Owen Rafter and all of County Planning, Ann Saylor and Bridget Barkley, who really, they've been amazing for us and always there. I had a little bit of a mixed message on the number of grants that we were going to be talking about, so I'm going to throw in another one that we recently received as well, which was because I really do.
Does it start with thanking the county?
It does. It absolutely does. That's where it begins and ends. So and the point is that all these grants work together to advance Hyde Park, and so we're appreciative and thankful and thrilled that the county selected Hyde Park to once again receive grant funding to assist us in our daily efforts to create a vibrant downtown in Hyde Park. The 3 grants that are working in conjunction, monies to link our commercial district, residential area, and the town park with sidewalks along Pinewoods Road was a CDBG award that was also delivered this year. Monies to advance the creation of our commercial sewer district by performing the legal and financial steps necessary to bring this effort to a yes vote by the district members. And the third, to create a streamlined zoning, building, and planning process for residents and businesses. All of these grants, all of these awards will work together, perhaps even synergistically, to achieve our goals for a better Hyde Park by providing funds to our town to support the creation of infrastructure, support our goal of a walkable community, and by creating a best practice for the processing of applications to our zoning, building, and planning departments, Hyde Park, and the other communities involved. It's once again increasing our standing as great places to live, work, and invest. So just on a broader note, good government is hard work. It is responsible, transparent, problem-solving, efficient, and responsive. But great government goes above and beyond these necessary but not sufficient characteristics. I would say great government. Has anyone ever used those words together? I might be the very first. I'm going to be bold. Great government is inspired, a government that strives for better, for innovation, for outside-the-box solutions, for creativity. Great governance encourages using existing resources and leveraging them. Great government facilitates collaboration between entities to achieve a common good. Great government goes above and beyond. As supervisor of the town of Hyde Park and president of the Dutchess County Mayors and Supervisors Association, I am proud to say that our county executive, through his Municipal Innovation Grant Program, has designed a program that encourages great government, encourages municipalities to use our resources to go beyond the status quo, to aspire to greater, and to work towards better for our residents. These 3 recent grant awards, combined with past awards from the county government and New York State, will facilitate the next steps in our goal for a better Hyde Park and a great town government. And so I would once again like to offer my thanks to the county executive. Thank you.
What local governments have to do, in particular in the state of New York, with an imposed tax cap and a sluggish economy, is create new ways to generate and create efficiencies. And with that, you've seen, by the way, elected officials of all political parties working together to accomplish a particular goal. And that really is what is the purpose and the mission and the goal and the hope of the Municipal Innovation Grant Program. To give resources, county resources, to incentivize municipal innovation. And every one of our communities are working every day to provide the very best they can for taxpayers. This magnifies and augments their effort. I'm particularly happy with the work in the town of Hyde Park, in part because it is, like Wappingers Falls and some of our other, vibrant communities. It's always struggled to define its core center, its commercial center. Living and working in the state, new businesses, when they come into a community, if they're the ones that have to build the sidewalks, if they're the ones that have to put in the sewer line, if they're the ones that have to move the electrical utilities, if they're the ones who have to be worried only about landscaping, if they're the ones who have to meet all of those great expectations we have when we want to create, downtowns and centers, they're likely to say no, because the cost is so much. So if we can pool resources, share resources, and work together to drive down that cost, you welcome new businesses, you incentivize new growth, and with that comes greater assessed valuation, and most importantly, creates a sense of place. And I think in 2017, when it seems elected officials are all having a constant monologue with themselves, having communities work through a dialogue to accomplish shared goals and try to promote a sense of community, I think taxpayers ultimately like that. They want that. And especially if it results in lower cost of doing business, lower cost of living, and a lower cost of government, they really like that. And that's been the goal of the program, and really more importantly, it's been the efforts of the supervisors and mayors throughout Dutchess County.